So, Season 1 is officially here, and I hate it. Thanks, Nexon. Before we get started, there are two things you should probably know. I love the sound of my own voice, and my opinion may be different from yours. If either of those things offend you, then please close this video as a sign of mutual understanding. Don't forget to like the video before you go. Season 1 has been hyped up for a while now, and Nexon has only made things worse with promises of cake and even more cake. They are the masters at appealing to my degenerate nature and know just what it is that gets me out of bed in the morning. Sexy nun outfits. For weeks, the developers have been actively listening to the players and making improvements to the game, and we love them so much our lips have gotten chapped from all the appendage kissing we've done. However, even the best appendages can fall flat with fatigue, and it seems that just like a flaccid pee-pee, this season has failed to rise to the community's expectation. In a further attempt to milk the nips of the players for every last Canadian and American dollar, Nexon has given us more reasons than ever to spend ourselves into bankruptcy. Do you like having nice things? Of course you do. Unfortunately, to get those nice things, you will need to star in your very own one-person show of Cirque du Soleil for the next few weeks, complete with intricate and dynamic game mechanics, the likes of which we haven't seen since kindergarten. Nexon has heard your complaints about blueprint drop rates and decided to teach you a valuable lesson on economics, because cake, after all, is never free. And the sooner you realize that, the easier it will be for you to do the right thing and open up your money bank. The season pass is just as crap as the previous one and hardly worth the money I could have spent on sexy nun outfits, because even though it may be one size fits all, you only get it on one girl per purchase. So I guess that means that my Luna must feel very special. You lucky girl. I hope you never take those robes off. Most games release their season content all at once and allow the players to progress at their own pace. But what do we know about what we should do? Nexon has decided for us and decreed that we will get seasonal content drip-fed to us in a little-known, seldom-used method called time gating. I'm sorry, were you wanting that ultimate descendant now? Well, that's just too damn bad. You won't even get Haley mods until later because Nexon wants you to savor your experience with this season rather than devour all your cake in one setting, even though it's supposed to be your birthday. As someone that has spent thousands of hours on gacha games the past few years, Azur Lane being one of them, I am all too familiar with the concept of RNG, grinding and buying from the eShop, and then feeling guilty about it like I just spent money on a hooker. But when almost every aspect of this game is designed to point you in the direction of the eShop with little in the way of meaningful reward, there is an imbalance in the force somewhere. But Gruzbee, you can just grind this stuff for free. No one is forcing you to spend money. That's right, no one is forcing me to go to the bakery and buy a cake when I can just get all of the ingredients myself. But the process of growing the wheat, the sugar cane, and all the other materials necessary for crafting that cake is entirely too time-consuming. And since my time is valuable, I'm actually better off just buying the cake. And Nexon know this. Even the worst gacha games have ways to earn premium currency. Events, promotions, and daily activities are all part of this process. And yet for some reason, Nexon, a company that knows all there is to know about gacha games, has none of this in the First Descendant, choosing instead to go the route of material farming over daily and weekly activities that reward you with premium money. This season is the weakest season of a video game I've seen since the launch of Overwatch 2. And newsflash, I no longer play Overwatch 2. If Nexon really wanted to make this season worthwhile, they would include the new Descendant as part of the season track and have the premium and free versions where Haley dropped at level 1 for the premium spenders and level 45 for the free users. They could even include some activators and catalysts in the pass to make it worth grinding for, and then have the activities be something that we can do to get the weapon drops or the pieces for the weapon. And then, because we all get hungry for cake, allow us, the players, to be enticed organically and to buy the skins for our thigh sniper and dress her up, or for that exotic weapon. I would eagerly spend money on skins if I wasn't so effing pressured to spend money on the character first. With so much that should have gone right with this season, it is shaping up to be a massive L, and the community is deservedly outraged. And unless Nexon takes a deep look at how better progression systems work and stop thinking with their aching eShop, the fans are going to leave and go where they're appreciated. But that's enough talky talk from me. I'd like to get your spicy hot take on this new season and the invasion mode. So go to the comments and make those words with your fingers. That's it for this video. I'm now off to buy lip balm and get back to what I do best. If you or someone you know was offended by this video, then please proceed to like, subscribe, and check the bell icon. Operators are standing by to hear your complaints and file them accordingly. Until next time, have an amazing day and keep being awesome.